Hello all, it is I, Kankri, and I have...
What's up with your face? You look like a human girl.
Podcast that's very triggering. I do not wish to discriminate between females and males within the human culture, and if that's meant to be an insult, I hope you think twice before talking to other people, like...
Yep, screw you.
Podcast that is very rude and could be triggering to our audiences.
Audiences? What audiences? And what's even wrong with your face?
Cronus did this so I may better understand his tendencies to wanting to be more human.
Yeah, he just wants inside your sweater.
Carcat, can you just please let me? You're triggering me and you're probably triggering the audience. I just want to get this vlog over with.
You.
Carcat! I'm very sorry for the earlier interruption. Carcat's isn't in a very good mood. He originally was in this room before I was, but I told him I needed this to film, and I just needed some time to film with. So he told me that moving him out of the room would be too triggering for him. So we've decided to section off the room with a gray curtain. Hopefully this will cause any problems further on, and will allow me to continue what I'm doing. It seems that my makeup is coming off very slowly. So speaking of makeup and looking like someone else, 4/13 is approaching, and this holiday, as you humans consider it, will bring about some gatherings and other things, and more cosplays, as again you humans call it. So I would like to go over a list of triggers that may occur during gatherings and cosplay meetups that you may need to follow, just in case to avoid triggering any fellow cosplayers or fans that you may encounter over this holiday. First, let's start with the basic triggers. Triggers may include, but are not to be limited to, class oppression, culling culture, and violence against grubs, lusus abuse, complimentary and angorous hate speech, pale-filling slurries and other concupiscent fluids, lifespan shaming, A-list slurs, and prolix dissertation. Also along those lines would of course be discrimination against humans, the race of humans, the gender of humans, and just about anything else that would fall into that category. Also, it would be good to avoid cosplays that show off too much skin and may be triggering to younger cosplayers and daily fandom goers, and many other people who may not want to see all that. So please keep your cosplays modest. As for language, we all know that there will be Gamzees and Matunas at the said gatherings, and foul language is inevitable, but please do keep it to a minimum. There are, of course, people like me going to these things that don't want to hear this. So be mindful of who you're around when you speak that way. It would be highly appreciated. Now, I know it's highly unlikely that you'll be taking any of this to heart, but I am absolutely certain that me and others like me will be chewing your ear off of possible triggers that may occur. And thank you for those who do pay attention to my message. Now, I know I have many more triggers that I would like to list for you, but for the sake of time, I kept it to a minimum. But you all should know how to act in public, and there may be triggers you are not aware of, so please keep in mind, just for the sake of others. So, happy cosplaying and happy 4/13. And I'm sorry this is so early, a month in advance, but it's good to go ahead and put this out there before it's too late. So please do be respectful to others, and happy cosplaying.